We are now moving on to our stock management functions in our stock module. So we're going to discuss the stock management as well as the bin assignments. The stock management icon opens our stock item management screen. One of our clients jokingly referred to this as our stock Bible. So you can here select any product of your choice in your stock file and get a whole lot of information about that product. So let's go to the old trusted Bernardo tablets. So we're going to select Bernardo 500 mg 100 tablets. We've got our normal search fields where we've got our start and end dates, and here we've got a medical aid option as well. So you can select your Bernardo and then you can select your specific medical aid option which you want to look at. You can see the barcode, the dispense quantity, etc. Let's start with the general page. Here are all the different pages. We've got the general, drug info, stock file info, SCP, other fees, and month to date. So on the general page, we get from the item name, the pack size, stock on hand, average cost, last cost, SCP, the global rule for this specific medical aid, if there are any Bernardo on COD. It also indicates in which bin Bernardo is in our branch. If we continue to the drug info, we get the manufacturer, the 6-digit NAPI code, the extended NAPI code, as well as the active ingredient and the schedule of our drug. From here, we can go and view edit drug information. If we go into the stock file item info, there's also a whole lot of information for us there. It tells us in which stock file we're currently working, again the item name, the pack size, 9-digit NAPI code, the barcode, stock on hand in packs, in units, what is our minimum level, what is our maximum level, average cost, stock value, are there any tablets on to follow, are there any tablets on order, are there any stock of Bernardo currently in IBT. We can from here manage our bins. We're going to discuss the bin management just now, and we can view edit any item information again in our drug or stock file in our maintenance screen. Let's continue to the single exit file price. The single exit file price gives us the including and excluding VAT and per pack and per unit and the start date of this pack. And again, we can view the SCP history and the suggested cost with all the detail there. The fees, we've selected a private medical aid, and this screen here shows us all the fees and the markup and everything that is applicable to this specific selected medical aid. So a line total, if it's non-claimable item, the professional fee, the levy, medical aid total, what is the global rule or the medical aid rule. So let's change just for this moment that private medical aid to another medical aid like MediHealth, for instance. Then it recalculates the whole page, the professional fee, the levy, and here you can see the global rule is not 26% anymore, it's now 31.5%. From here we can view edit the medical aid details, and we get into the MediHelp screen, and we can see the claim option code, medical aid scheme, which pay office name, claim method, etc. We can also view pricing for the item, and it will give us the active and live default rule on our specific item. Let's close that and continue to month to date. Now this is a very lacquer page. We can see for this complete month in our selected date range exactly how many packs been sold, what is the value, how many did we buy, the value, what was adjusted, what was the opening balance, and what was the closing balance. If we view our stock movement, the stock movement report opens, and we can exactly see what happened with this specific item. So on the 29th of August, there was a stock adjustment. The reason was damaged stock, and it was only 4 tablets. And remember, we said we can see the opening balance, the closing balance. Then there was a stock take done in the stock take log of 1 Bernardo. There was an invoice captured, there was a claim done, the specific supplier, there was a stock adjustment, damaged stock. There a Bernardo was sold at the point of sale, a Bernardo 60 script was done for Mr. Test, and there we did an interbranch transfer of 4 containers of Bernardo. So this is a very valuable report that we use quite often. You can see everything in your stock file that happened with this specific stock item. Now we're going to move on to our bin assignments.